I struck Lumix's channel. Lumix's channel. Shut up. My face has gotten fatter. I was trying to edit a video earlier today of the video I want to make, and the first thing I noticed was your boy's a land monster. Well, what's the video about? The video is about basically me and Kelly drove around to like 5 or 6 fast food places, and our goal was we only had $5 to spend, and the rules were we had to get a drink and food for $5. And we basically tested which places you could eat for $5, and then we judged like how much of a substance it was. So like, because like inflation's rising, wanted to see like how much $5 actually buys nowadays. You have you have success?
That's what you came to do?
Did you succeed?
Yes.
Okay. You okay? I don't know anything about inflation or how to cure inflation. And I don't really know very much about the housing market, but I do know the housing market has sunk 3.5% in the last 6 months. And generally when the housing market sinks 3 or more percent, it's a sign that something has changed in the market itself. That means houses in general have went down in price 3 to almost 4%. So do with that information what you will.
I think I'll sell my modular and invest in some low mileage V6 Mustangs for my next investment. Yeah. I see you hating, bud.
I didn't know I got this helmet on. Oh. Dog, they be shifting forever. It's like, boom. I'm scared racing. The
We're going to take bath. Go take a nap.
What's wrong, baby?
I just don't feel good.
Okay. Is there anything I can do for you? Okay. What fast food did I eat today? I didn't really eat fast food today. Like, me and Kelly, we got Olive Garden last night, and we've kind of just been eating on that all day. I thought about doing like a short where I had a conversation with my car. Because I was there thinking, like, I was playing around with like Sony Vegas the other day, and I noticed that you can overlay videos on top of each other. So what you would do is you get somebody to sit in the truck and like flick the lights on and like blow the horn, and that would be like the truck talking, and you have me like sitting in a chair next to it asking it questions. I know it sounds dumb, but it's something I could pull off. Yay! I don't know right now, Kim. Like, I feel like I've been putting weight on. I've been eating like shit lately. I can't really say what weight I am. I haven't weighed myself in a while. But it wouldn't surprise me if I was like 4'8" or 4'10" right now. Why am I eating like shit? Depression. Like I've had a lazy streak lately, about a mile long, and I'm not getting out and getting enough sun. I'm not having my vitamins right. Like I don't want to talk about it. Like I don't do this to feel bad about myself. I do this to talk to people and have some kind of like social engagement. Was I morbidly obese in my youth years? I've been morbidly obese since the 3rd grade. I talk to White Boy from time to time, and I tweet at Jive. Eddie's pretty much went missing in action. The last time I had any interaction with Eddie, I was actually playing on Gustav's cannon in World War II, and he donated $100. And that's the last time I talked to him. I've sent him a message on PlayStation. I've sent him messages on Steam, and he's never responded to me. I haven't talked to Kyle since we played PUBG together. He doesn't want to talk to you. Eddie's not that way. Like, I think it's more of like he just gets busy. Because I can honestly say 100%, Eddie is one of the few people in life I look up to. To put it this way, I went and met Bernie Sanders, a person I would have voted for president. And I cared less about talking to Bernie Sanders than I do talking to like Eddie the Chump. Because Eddie the Chump treated me like a human being when I hated myself. And I don't know how important that was to me, but it is now looking back on myself. And you're never going to see me say anything bad about him. All right. Yeah, I get emotional. I'm a soft-hearted baby back bitch. And I know, what's that one song? What's it called? I was a world before I was man. Was a creature before I could stand. Before I forget. That's the name of the song. Go look at the comments on Kid Rock's Got One For You. God, this should be entertaining. Let's go look at Kid Rock's I Got One For You. Woo! Big ups like the 4th. It's a good year, Pip. Whenever I'm hungry, I get into my salvage V6 Mustang and blast this banger. Big ups to Wing and all the Hoodlums. Big ups Liquid Richard. All these damn songs hit me square in the nostalgia. Holy shit. Like, most of these comments are fucking you guys. Lit up like the 4th. I'm a happy drunk. Come to Papa Big Mama, cause your daddy's drunk. I'm gonna pump it up like the Goodyear blimp. Make you holler for $1. The way I pound gold links and minks and shrimp dinners on the bayou. Them's all the things that I ain't gonna buy you. This was fairly recently. He gave it 3 stars. I guess his chili was cold that day. He goes, the food service is alright. I just really wish they had more control over troublesome customers. There was an obese man in the lobby flinging chili at customers and muttering something about Shoe Man sleeping with his wife. He eventually got up from his table and yelled, I can't do this. I can't take this shit no more. Very bizarre. But anyway, besides, there was a V6 Mustang parked illegally out front. Staff was very friendly. Jordy J. The references to the 450 man is himself. I cannot believe the disrespect. Look here, listen. Do not denigrate the good name of the Wendy's, Conway, South Carolina. Over the years, they provided me with half ton of conservatively of chili and other great foods. The service of the staff has always been great. Not only do they serve my food up with a smile, they do not complain about having to shovel it into my V6 Mustang in the parking lot. As a 450-pound man, I can barely walk. As I I thought my life could get much worse. I have a whole rap album about me, so I'm about to. It's like, oh, whatever. There's always a V6 Mustang double parked poorly, but it has decent food. Had a dedicated chili drive-through too. It's like Animal Pile. So somebody tried to make fun of my John Deere curtains, and like, here's the thing with the John Deere curtains, right? It's not because we're trailer trash, right? The John Deere curtains is because I love my family enough that when they needed a place to stay, they could stay. You know why there's John Deere curtains there? Because at some point, my sister's son needed a room to stay in. So we made his room up with John Deere curtains and things of that nature. And we just never changed him after he no longer needed the room. But people make fun of the curtains. Like right now, that room is my wife's office. So like I have this big chair that I bought for $5 at the Goodwill. And like me and all the animals kind of hang out on the chair and while Kelly's working, and we kind of just sit and chat.
Antonio, first off, my house is paid for. Second off, my house is worth $210,000 because it's deeded on property. It's deeded on 1.1 acres.
Because I have took my body into the ringer and my body's a pile of junk. Snack attack, no. I do not. How many more years do you think you can handle gaming for a living? What's next? Any plans? Dog, I don't got plans. I live one day at a fucking time. I got stuff in the works right now for other things, but like I don't have plans. Show my mouth. It's right there. Peace, people. I'm outie 5,000. Looks like this stream's getting deleted.